watching KWQC TV, making a difference in the Quad Cities. Live from the Quad Cities, with Morgan Otier and Kyle Keel, this is Quad Cities Live.
Today on QCL, embrace our winter weather with a cool treat from Whitey's Ice Cream. We'll take a look at the many offerings perfect for the holiday season. Plus, Christmas shopping can be stressful, but it does not have to be expensive. Verizon is here with some gift list inspiration and ideas. And it turns out you don't need to be a Hollywood celebrity to dance like a star. Dancing with the QC Stars will join us with a preview of the competition coming up this weekend. You're watching Quad Cities Live on this Friday, December 13th. Thanks for joining us. I'm Morgan Otier. It is Friday the 13th, but today's show is anything but spooky. In fact, we are getting a preview of an incredible new amenity in Bettendorf opening to the public this weekend. Kate Kopatich is joining us live from the new and improved Landing Ice Rink. And Kate, it officially opens this Sunday.
Yeah, hi Morgan. I'm here at the Landing, and this is a really special time because this ice rink is 40% bigger than the city's temporary ice rink that they've had in previous years, and they've got so many other amenities, and it's just going to be a great place for families to come and celebrate the holidays and make memories. And here to talk to me about all of that is Kim Kidwell, Director of Culture and Recreation with the City of Bettendorf. So Kim, tell me a little bit about, this has been a big project for the City of Bettendorf. So what all kind of has went into making this such a special experience, and also just really growing this project from what it was before to what it is now?
Yeah, so we're so excited about this project. Here at the Landing, we used to have a portable ice rink we would put up and down every year. It was old, we bought it used, and we found that we were getting like 14,000 people at this ice rink over a 2.5-month period. So we knew there was a great need for winter recreation. The city council and the citizens really pushed for it. So here we are, a few years later, and this project, in conjunction with the YMCA, with the Aquatic Center and the ice rink, is just going to be a fabulous project. And we're just so excited to have a permanent ice rink that we'll be able to do some different programming on in the summertime. But in the wintertime, we have 11,000 square feet of ice for people to come and enjoy. We have 300 pairs of skates for people to rent if you need to. Otherwise, you can bring your own skates. We have music, we'll have lighting. It's going to be just a great experience.
Awesome. Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. And so with all of this space, how many people are you expecting to maybe show up for this opening weekend and throughout this season?
We're hoping it's packed all the time. Our ice capacity is about 250 people comfortably, but we can accommodate, a couple more hundred people around the rink for parents or people who just want to come and watch their kids skate. We have a heated lodge with a coffee bar, hot chocolate, snacks, adult beverages if you'd like to have some of those, comfortable furniture. We probably can accommodate about 350 to 400 people.
Awesome.
So.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be so much fun, and I'm excited to see the big turnout this weekend. And so when we come back, we're going to actually take a look inside the heated space where they have concessions and where they have their skate rentals and all of that, along with seating. And it's really just a one-stop shop, and it's super cool. So for now, we're going to throw it back into you, Morgan, live in Bettendorf. Kate Kopatich, TV 6 News.
Kate, it looks awesome out there. Thank you so much. Now, from the ice rink to ice cream, Whitey's has all sorts of holiday-themed treats for a limited time, perfect for gatherings with family and friends. Whitey's Vice President Annika Thunberg is joining us this afternoon in the studio. Welcome back.
Thank you. It's good to be here as always.
We love having you here. I can't imagine why. You're very sweet, but you also bring sweet treats for us.
I know, and I like to leave them too, which is always a good thing.
Yes. Yes, lots of cheers behind the scenes right now. Yeah. So you have tons of actually holiday-specific items.
We do. Definitely very holiday holiday specific, if you can't tell.
Yeah.
But should I just start going down the line
do
here?
it,
Let's
yeah.
talk about it. Well, for starters, we always have our peppermint, not always, but for the holidays, we have our peppermint and peppermint Oreo ice cream.
Now's
so
the
you
time.
can't go wrong. You can go get those at our stores or in the grocery stores.
Okay.
And then you can't go wrong with the Christmas chipper. So these are our chocolate cookies made with just in our own kitchen, and then we sandwich that with a peppermint Oreo ice cream, and also just a fan favorite.
I didn't know. I've had a chipper, of course. I mean, I've lived here for more than a decade. How can I not? But I didn't realize, honestly, that you guys had like a Christmas holiday themed one with the peppermint.
And
That's
with
awesome.
that peppermint Oreo, it's definitely one that people get very excited about when
Very
they come
cool.
back.
Yeah.
And then, you know, of course, a classic eggnog shake. I mean, you're welcome.
Can I try it?
By
Yeah.
all means. So those are back in all of our stores, and they, of course, are. You can't go wrong with eggnog in the holidays.
Yeah.
So it kind of goes hand in hand.
Oh, wow, that's really good.
Yes. So definitely one that people get excited about.
Yeah, this is much better than just drinking eggnog.
We think so, too.
This is where it's at. Really, really good. And then you actually have like holiday design items.
Exactly. So then
I'm gonna keep
you
eating
move
this.
into our very specialty items. So these are our ice cream molds. So these have been made for longer than I even know how long they've been made, but they are handmade, and you can see a little video of how we hand paint each one of these. So what they're painted with is colored ice cream.
Oh my gosh.
So we have 4 different variations. We have our bells, which are vanilla ice cream and then painted, and then our Santas, which are also vanilla ice cream, and then both of our trees and our wreaths are made with cream to mint ice cream.
Amazing.
So they are, you know, such a centerpiece for a holiday gathering, a Christmas dessert. So a lot of love goes into these.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Just judging from the video that we're seeing right now,
Yeah.
the care that goes into creating these. So this must really be, like, the people who purchase these, I mean, this must really be tradition for a lot of folks in the Quad Cities.
It is. And it's fun to see new names on the list getting them every year. So these are pre-order only. So you have until
I can
next
imagine,
Wednesday to get your orders in for those items. So
Well, at least you give a lot of time.
exactly.
Yeah.
So you can call any of our stores and they can take that order for you.
Very cool. Okay, we've got a candle burning.
Yes,
and
the
this
candle is
beautiful
going
snowball.
down. So we have our snowball. So this is a dip of vanilla ice cream rolled in coconut, and then they come with the candles. So
That is so cute.
Again, a long time item, and you know, it's just something. Again, our family always does snowballs on Christmas Eve, so it's
I love
a
it.
good tradition.
It's like the perfect little treat to put in a dish or a bowl for, you know, if you're having guests over and things like that. And it looks great too.
and to really elevate it, put some hot fudge on top.
Put some hot fudge on the snowball. Got it. Okay.
And then over here we have our center bricks. So this is vanilla ice cream, and we have 2 variations of this. I brought the trees today. You can see the
Oh my
cute little tree
gosh.
design in the middle. And so that's cream to mint ice cream in the center. And then we also have a bell option, which is peppermint ice cream in the middle.
That in the middle.
And so they serve 8, and you just slice it up and you have a cute little
Nice
little
and
dessert.
easy. I do feel like a lot of thought went into, you know, whenever some of these items were created, as you mentioned. I mean, they've been around for years and years and years. A lot of thought goes into the whole entertaining aspect of the holidays and
Absolutely.
making that easier on the host.
You know, it's
Yeah.
always just great to be able to come to our stores and grab something that looks really wonderful and, you know, special, but yet we hopefully make it easy for everyone.
You absolutely do. Okay, so what do we
So
have
then
here?
I
We got
had to
ice
bring our
cream.
holiday flavors, of course. So I also brought some hot fudge because our treat of the month this month is
Oh my gosh.
hot fudge sundaes
Look
made with our Christmas flavors.
at her
so
go.
you just gotta. So it's either peppermint Oreo, or peppermint bark. So all classic holiday flavors, and so
gosh.
all month long
try
they're
this.
50 cents off any of our sizes for hot fudge sundaes made with our peppermint flavors.
I'm just going to take one little bite. So anybody else that works on this show that wants it, I'm just going to take one bite and I'll throw the spoon away because I don't want to
dipping.
take all the. Yeah, okay. Tidy said dibs. Was it Tidy? Yeah, dibs. And hot fudge is like the key to my heart. Like anytime I get any ice cream at Whitey's, I gotta have the hot fudge on it.
It definitely elevates just about anything.
Yeah, it does. Okay, so I'm going to eat this, but I want you to tell us a little bit about some of the merch that you brought today. because
Yes.
One of these items is like brand new.
Brand new. It just went to our stores about an hour ago, so this is very new information. So, of course, we have our classic merchandise, the Whitey's University sweatshirts, the T-shirts, you know, Shake Savers, but we did just, as I mentioned, just about an hour ago, get all these to the stores. Yeah, move the hot
Move
fudge,
the hot
right?
fudge, yeah.
So it's a new sweatshirt. It's it has the Whitey's Ice Cream, of course, Quad Cities on the front, and then on the back we have a fun new little logo.
A little ice cream cone.
Featuring the cone and then the 2 bridges. So, you know, just a Quad Cities logo there.
I love that as I dangle my spoon over all of your new merch. So amazing that you guys have this available, especially for the big Whitey's fans in your life. You know, this is something really, really cool that you can get.
And it's soft.
Yeah, it is, and it's super soft on the inside. And I also want to mention something else too is people, you may not know what somebody's favorite Whitey's ice cream is, right? You're trying to get a gift. You can get gift cards at Whitey's. You can also order them online.
That is true. You can. And right now through Christmas Eve, we have a sale going on with our gift cards. If you spend $25 in gift cards, you get a free cone card. So, or you can get a dip of ice cream.
Really?
There. So a little incentive to come get your gift cards in store. So yes, and of course we do ship Whitey's too. So we ship our 1.5s and our pints right now, and we ship across the continental U.S. And you can go to our website, www.whiteysicecream.com, and just right on the top there it says shop, and that's where you can find it.
That is amazing. If you think of the person that has maybe moved away from the Quad Cities, or maybe, you know, maybe you have a student in college or something like that. I mean, Whitey's is like one of those staple like places here in the Quad Cities
that
it's a taste of home. So if you imagine sending that to somebody for the holidays, like what a cool gift that would be.
It is. It's fun to see all of the packages arriving and people having just like a little taste of the Quad Cities wherever they're at.
I love that. Thank you for all of this.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. I've had the best time already on the show. So Annika, thank you so much. And still to come on Quad Cities Live, QC That's Where, and we're focusing on Black-owned businesses as we gear up to shop small this holiday season.
QC, that's where we work best when we're together. QC, that's where is brought to you by a partnership with the Quad Cities Chamber and Visit Quad Cities.
This weekend is all about shopping Black-owned small businesses in downtown Rock Island. It's all part of the inaugural Arts Alley Holiday Market running through Sunday, December 22nd. Here with those details on this ongoing event and the businesses taking part is Jack Cullen, Executive Director of the Rock Island Downtown Alliance, and Santa Claus himself, otherwise known as Tony Jones of Big T Wear. Guys, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
This is so fun. You look great.
Well, thank you.
You look fabulous.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. Well, Jack, let's start with you. Just kind of remind everybody, I know you've been on the show relatively recently talking about the Downtown's promotion and everything, but remind everybody of the new Arts Alley and what these markets are all about.
Yes, Arts Alley is a renovated outdoor space in downtown Rock Island as part of the larger Rebuild Downtown project. Honored here to be here today with Santa Claus, Tony Jones of Big T Wear. He and his partner Deanna Freeman Foster, the owners of the business, helped us plan the Shop Black Small Business Weekend of the Arts Alley Holiday Market, which is a 4-weekend market happening in Arts Alley. And this weekend is all about celebrating locally Black-owned and operated businesses in our region.
Awesome. Okay, so how has it been going so far? We're starting to run low on weekends as we get closer to Christmas, but I know a lot of people have been really enjoying their time in the new vendor stalls there in Arts Alley.
You know, it's a new and unique event, and the vendor stalls are a unique space for businesses to pop up for a weekend. And so the feedback has been positive. Weather has been challenging at times, but it hasn't stopped people from coming down, exploring Arts Alley and these unique shops. So we've been very pleased with the turnout so far.
Well, absolutely. I mean, we are Midwesterners after all. We should be able to brave a little cold or snow and get down and show our support, which people, of course, have been doing. So Santa Claus, tell us a little bit about Big T Wear. And you actually brought some items with you in your Santa bag today, your sack.
Okay, well, at first, Big T Wear started off as a big and tall store.
Okay.
But then we had a lot of small guys come in and say, hey, you know, you guys forgot about us. So now we got big and tall all the way down to small.
Okay.
We got it all.
Wow.
Just a few items that we sell in Big T Wear is...
That's nice.
Yeah, cowboy hat.
So you have accessories there as well.
Yep. And so we go all the way down to small.
I love this.
This is like a small tracksuit.
Very nice. Yeah, let me make some space to show some of this stuff off.
Some jeans.
This is a tracksuit. This has a nice weight to it.
Yes. And this is a jean that we go all the way down to like a 30 or 32.
Okay.
This is a Jordan Craig jean.
Awesome.
It's a stretchy jean.
How long have you guys been running the store? How
We're
long?
going on our 3rd year right now.
Congratulations.
Yeah, 3rd year.
That's wonderful. So where did you guys get the idea to do this, and why do you feel like this is a space that's really needed in the Quad Cities?
Well, we kicked the can around for a while because it's hard for bigger guys to find clothes
Sure.
with prints on them. So that was the first idea. So that's how we got to opening the store. And these are some more accessories that we said on there.
You've got glasses with you and everything. Wow, there's a lot of stuff that
Yeah,
actually...
Trendy Gendy. These are real popular last spring and summer.
Okay.
A lot of people was buying them for the frames, putting their prescriptions in them. And then this is a hoodie that we have for the wintertime for the bigger guys.
I love it. You have
Big boy season.
Big boy season.
Big
wow.
boy season.
Yeah, you have thought of everything, absolutely. And so you will be involved, I believe, is it Sunday that
Saturday, tomorrow.
Saturday that you, so you'll be there Saturday, and there will be another business there as well, right?
Yes.
In the 2 vendor stalls?
So Santa Claus will be performing as Santa Claus Saturday,
Perfect.
10 to 4 in one of the vendor stalls.
Okay.
And Belle Bouvier Boutique out of North Park Mall will be in the other vendor stall. They are a Mommy and Me store and have children's toys and clothing.
Oh, cute.
And then we have 3 additional businesses on Sunday, along with some entertainment provided by CJ Parker Saturday afternoon.
Oh, he's amazing.
Holy-
He sang on our show before.
Yeah,
like a cappella.
He's great.
He is great.
So he'll be inside Quad City Arts on Saturday performing. And we got Holy Grinds selling hot cocoa and coffee Saturday and Sunday, and Bayside Bistro down there as well on Sunday selling good food. In addition to Puff Pot's ceramic business, Cafe Noir Bookshop, and Blue Code, another men's clothing store, again, all Black owned and operated businesses.
Wow.
As part of the Arts Alley Holiday Market this weekend.
Wow, that's amazing, and that is such a wide variety of businesses. You know, depending on what you're looking for, whether it's something for yourself or you're still trying to shop for gifts for others for the holidays, I just feel like it's so important to specifically lift up Black-owned businesses, and we have seen it. It can be harder to thrive no matter where you are, and it's just, I mean, it's got to feel good to just get the attention focused on that.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, well, it's going to be a really, really great weekend. You have a lot going on. You can find the schedule as well online, but we'll make sure that we post it along with this segment so everybody knows who to expect both on Saturday and on Sunday. But of course, you can support Black-owned small businesses this weekend at the Arts Alley Holiday Market. Again, several businesses are participating in that both Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Jack and Santa Claus, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
You look
Thanks for the
great.
opportunity.
Yes, thank you so much. Well, still to come on QCL, Dancing with the QC Stars is gearing up for a big weekend. We'll get details on Saturday's competition for a good cause next.
You're watching Quad Cities Live.
You can see local celebrities hit the dance floor this weekend, all competing for the coveted Mirrorball Trophy and for a good cause. Here from Dancing with the Quad Cities Stars is Johnny Lopez. Johnny, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, well, you've been doing this for a very long time. Okay, so we've all seen the show. It's been on TV for years now. I think close to 20 years. The Dancing with the Stars televised show has been on, but you've been doing it for almost as long as that. I mean, you've been over 10 years now?
Correct.
Wow. Okay, so why did you want to start something like this?
Well, Dancing with the Stars aired in 2005.
Okay.
And at the time, I owned and operated my own dance studio.
Okay.
And I saw it, and I looked at it. I was like, I can do that.
Yeah.
And so to promote physical fitness and health awareness, because we're in the physical fitness and dancing is a real sport,
Yeah.
we decided to go ahead and produce our own Dance with the QC Stars.
I love that.
And we've been doing it ever since, at least 2 shows a year. Last 2024, we did 4 shows this year.
Amazing.
Tomorrow is going to be our 4th show on Saturday, December 14th.
Of the year. Wow. Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
That's a lot of work. It really is. So talk about the coaches. There's people that will show people, like me, for instance, who can't dance, will show us what to do.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually the coach for everybody that's in the show.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding me.
No, so I do all the choreography. The cool nostalgia thing about being part of Dance with QC Stars, and if you are a Dance with Stars fan out there,
Yeah.
every routine that's performed at our show has been aired on Dance with Stars. Out! in Hollywood, California.
Oh my gosh, so you take the routines that we have seen become famous on TV and you teach people here in the Quad Cities and Illinois and Iowa how to do this?
Exactly.
That's impressive.
We do shows throughout the state of Iowa, Des Moines, Cedar Rapids,
Do you really?
Dubuque, Galesburg, Illinois,
So
Quad
you
Cities.
travel as well. This is like very much a full, this is a lot of work for one person. So you yourself, I mean, you've obviously got a background in this. So how do you find it teaching somebody who may not have that much experience how to do what we're seeing on screen right now?
It's easy and fun.
Is it?
Yeah, it's easy and fun. I'm one of those people that I love and I can't wait to wake up every day to go to work.
Oh, I love hearing that.
And a lot of people say, is this what you do for a living? And I can't imagine doing anything else.
Oh my gosh, I love to hear that. Yeah, clearly you're passionate about it and that it just shines through these contestants that we're watching right now who are incredible. Okay, so how are contestants chosen? How do you find people that are gonna, want to kind of step out of their comfort zone and do this?
Well, you actually have to be invited or nominated.
Okay, well that's
so
a good way of doing
the
it.
The residuals that we receive from all the local participants or the local personalities is that they get to nominate and recruit and invite one of their friends, family, or fans to be part of the next shows.
Okay, so how long do they get to practice this? Because I just, again, I'm really impressed by seeing that video right there.
We train, it takes us 6 to 8 weeks to produce a show. A lot of times at the same time, I'm doing 2 days in one city, 2 days in the next city, 2 days in the next city.
Wow.
So we usually produce in 3 shows at the same time. It usually takes 6 to 8 weeks. There's no cost to participate. There's no experience necessary.
Okay.
And our motto is, you don't have to be a star to dance like one.
Yeah, I love that. And talk about the evening in general. So the public can purchase tickets. Obviously, friends and family are going to want to go see your contestant trying to win the trophy. And the trophy that you brought with you today, this is the Mirrorball Trophy. So the top dancer of the evening actually wins that?
Yeah. Dancing with the QC Stars champion trophy right there.
That's
and
super
also,
cool.
Not only that, but the winner of our show gets an opportunity to donate $1,000 to a charity of their choice.
A charity of their choice. So there is a huge part of that is very charitable, which is very cool, that people get to pick that out. So how is the voting done? Are there judges, or is it like by audience vote? How does that work?
Yes, if you look up Dancing Stars scoring procedures, we judge our competition exactly like they do on TV.
Okay.
50% of scores comes from our reputable adjudicators.
Okay.
And the other 50% of scores comes from you, the audience. So you have to make sure you show up and vote for your favorite dancer.
You vote for your favorite dancer. And the evening as a whole is a beautiful evening. You can get different tiers of tickets, so you can get a VIP ticket. And this can really be a really, really fun night. You can have hors d'oeuvres and drinks and things like that. Kind of take us through what to expect if we decide to show up and check this out tomorrow night.
Well, if you happen to join us tomorrow, you can go on DWTSTRZ.com to put your tickets. You can get a show-only ticket, which allows you entrance at 7:30.
Okay.
That's for the show, and also per vote as well. And also, we have our VIP all-inclusive tickets for $65 a piece. And that includes the show, preferred seating around the stage, and also complimentary beer, wine, and food, heavy appetizers for the VIP party. You get to walk the red carpet. You get to take your picture in front of the Dance with the Stars backdrop. And it's a great idea and a great purpose and reason, an excuse to bring your lovely significant other out to get all dressed up.
Yeah.
It's glamorous, it's glitz, it's shiny, and
fun night.
it's going to be the, it's going to be the thing to do tomorrow night for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Very cool. It sounds like an amazing evening. I love your energy in general. Very cool. Again, that is at Stony Creek. In case you missed the on your screen, it's at Stony Creek in Moline. Again, the show starts at 7:30, but if you buy those VIP tickets, you can come early and enjoy yourself beforehand. Just make sure you visit that website at the bottom of your screen, and we'll make sure that we post that on our website. Johnny, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you. If you happen not to be able to make it to our show tomorrow night, the all-inclusive after party with all the dancers and the professionals is going to be at Edison's.
Awesome. So if you want to hear a little bit more about their experience, that's where you got to go.
And take pictures and sign autographs.
Awesome, Johnny. Well, thank you so much. And we have much more to come still in our next half hour of QCL. Give the gift of technology this holiday season. Verizon will join us with inspiration and ideas. And later, we are live previewing the Landing Ice Rink in Bettendorf, set to open to the public this weekend. And And we are in for another first alert day, this time for freezing rain late tonight into tomorrow. Chief Meteorologist Eric Maitland will join us with an update after the break.
And now your first alert forecast with Chief Meteorologist Eric Maitland.
Well, we're dealing with just what we expected today. Partly sunny skies and temperatures in the mid-20s. Yeah, mid-20s. If you're not in a place where the wind is going to get you, it probably feels all right, but unfortunately there is a wind out there and we are getting wind chills in the single digits to the teens. We look south from the Quad Cities southwest and there's the sun, but that will be covered up by more clouds as we finish off the afternoon, get into the evening, and then overnight, because the warm air is trying to get in here, we're going to have to be putting up with some freezing rain as we go into very early Saturday morning, even into Saturday afternoon for some farther north. So we do have a first alert day from 1 in the morning Saturday to 1 in the afternoon, and we'll keep an eye on that end time. That might be pushed back a little bit if need be, but we've got freezing rain moving in, maybe even some wet snow right before the freezing rain. Unfortunately, that ice could amount to maybe 1/4 of an inch of accumulation in some spots, especially along and west of the Mississippi River. A little farther to the west, travel tomorrow might be something you can't do if you're going to Des Moines, Cedar Rapids, or Waterloo, because from Cedar County right here north and west we have an ice storm warning from the National Weather Service. But again, we'll be looking for some minor ice accumulations, enough to hamper travel. And we could see maybe an inch or more of snow in some of our northern counties. Here's a winter weather advisory from the National Weather Service. And again, from Cedar County, we go back to the north and west, and that's where we have a winter, ice storm warning for up to perhaps 3/10 of an inch of accumulation. And yeah, that blocks Interstate 80 and I-380 up toward Waterloo. So travel in those areas probably not a good idea tomorrow. Just really going to have to wait this one out. On the radar, you can see that pink to our south and west. That's already some freezing rain. As we go past midnight, first a little snow, and then watch out for that pink there. That's the freezing rain. And a band of that sets up over much of the area by daybreak tomorrow. Still dealing with some snow north, but this is the warm air coming in, turning everything to rain. And that rain will make a slow northward progression during the day. So in the late morning, we're still dealing with freezing rain and snow to the north. And then as we get into the afternoon, after lunchtime, that rain will make quite a push into northwestern Illinois and eastern Iowa. By evening, we're all seeing at least the ice turning over to rain. If you're not seeing any rain, you'll be cloudy and mild. So again, slick travel, the word for the day tomorrow. If we get enough wind, which we might, could snap some branches. That could lead to some spotty power outages. But again, highest impact, Morgan, would be north and west of the Metro Quad Cities, where ice accumulations could be around 1/3 of an inch. So if you have any travel plans, especially west on Saturday, postponing is the word.
Okay, well, my concern is like from Davenport to just like downtown Davenport to the Nutcracker. So
this doesn't really start till after midnight. So this evening, out and about, I know it's Friday night, people should be okay.
Okay, perfect. Eric, thank you so much. Up next on QCL, holiday tech under $100. We're going to get some gift ideas from Verizon after the break.
You're watching Quad Cities Live.
With less than 2 weeks to go before Christmas, you could be feeling the pressure to finish up any remaining gift shopping. And if you're stumped on what to get a certain loved one, consider the gift of tech. Verizon has created a list of great options for us, all under $100. Joining us from Verizon is tech expert Breon Woods. Breon, thanks for being here.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Oh, well, thank you so much for joining us today. We want to start with smartphones, okay? We know a lot of lucky teens potentially are going to be getting them for the holidays. This is a very big deal, and you guys have some really cool smartphones.
Absolutely. Honestly, when it comes down to the number one thing that I want to make sure that we talk about is going to be the Galaxy S24 Plus.
Okay.
Probably my favorite phone that we have within the store.
Okay.
Huge reason why is because of the features that it has.
Yeah.
My favorite features are probably going to be within the camera. It has it amazing.
But it is such a big deal because our phones have, honestly, unless you're like sort of a professional or amateur photographer, our phones have really taken over as our main way of taking photos and taking videos. So these are good for that.
Absolutely. Honestly, when it comes to the low light feature, probably my favorite.
Okay.
It literally gives it a true eye. So if you were to turn off the lights, you can take a picture as if you're in the room.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you can see.
Okay. And so you kind of have like a little bundle with that as well, depending if somebody is going to like purchase an unlimited plan, you may be able to get like a tablet and with the trade and everything like that. So these are all things to ask about if this is something that you're planning on purchasing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So here's the thing. It's $1,000 for this phone right now. Now you might not believe this, but if you were to trade in your old phone, you can get the smartphone Galaxy S24 Plus, you can get a watch, and you can get a tablet all on us.
Okay, and you know what? Controversial topic as well is that the Samsungs, like the phones that aren't the iPhones. I mean, iPhone I feel like is like catching up. I have an iPhone, full disclosure, but the cameras are really good. On those phones.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So if that is something that is important to you,
oh yeah,
that is something to consider, and you can probably go in there too and just like try it out for yourself and see what you like.
Oh, absolutely. Honestly, I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with this camera. It has a lot of different features. You can blur people. I mean, you can unblur photos.
Really?
You can take a photo of 6 to 5. Let's say you have a group photo or whatnot, and you don't necessarily like the photo or like the person's photo or picture that's in it, and you can circle it and remove it out.
Remove it. Oh, that is perfect. Okay, so let's talk about some of the other really great gift options, especially for music lovers under $100. So the Spec Gemstones Infinity Max speaker. I'm assuming it's this guy right here.
Absolutely.
Okay, tell us about that.
It's a DJ.
Okay.
It's a DJ. It's a DJ. All you need is this speaker right here. This is the Gemstone Infinity Max. You can get a mid, you can get a mini, and all of them you can actually pair with as well. So it doesn't matter how many you buy, you can pair them and listen to the same music all in one.
On all of them?
Absolutely.
Okay, and so they talk about this like it's kind of a 2-in-1 thing too.
Yes.
So you can just have it like this, where it's like very minimal, but it does more than that.
Oh, absolutely. It's a vibe.
Okay.
It's a vibe. Let's say you have a party and you can start it with the Infinity Light Show.
There's a light show.
Yes, yes. There's an Infinity Light Show that really brings a good vibe within a room. Let's say if you're just chilling with you and your family, whatever, you want to listen to some music, you can just have that bad boy on.
Yeah, okay, and the sound is good.
Oh, it's premium sound.
The sound is
great sound. Premium sound.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite speakers.
That's great. I did not even know this existed, and I feel like for a lot of people, they're like, yep, that is perfect for this one person in my life that I can't figure out what to get them, so that is great.
Yes.
Sticking with the music theme, you do have a more portable option, and it's right here. It's actually on camera right now. This is a great, well, it's stocking stuffer size, but it's probably just a great gift in general.
It may look compact, but it packs a punch.
Yeah.
This one is one of my favorites as well. It's Magda Beat. It's Prodigy Magda Beat.
Okay.
If you have a MagSafe compatible phone, or if you don't, because it comes with a little ring, as you see.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, let me hold this up so people can see what you're talking about there. So there's the ring. I don't know what camera I'm on right now, but there's the ring on the back, and then hold that up. So that just goes on the back?
Yeah, just.
Oh, I'm amazed. That's all it took. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is that for? You can just play it like that?
Yeah. Honestly, I love to call it a kickstand too as well. But it's an amazing speaker. You can connect it Bluetooth wise, whether you're on your phone, whether it's on your phone or another phone. A lot of people like to use it as a kickstand while they're watching a show or whatnot. If you don't want to have headphones in, you can just watch your show.
Yeah.
And it'll sit up just like that. Another cool part about it is it's a portable charger as well. So you can charge your phone on it.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that is huge. And speaking of charging devices on the fly, a lot of people are going to be traveling the holiday season and just in general. So this is something, this device right here can help keep everything charged. So kind of explain how this guy works here.
This is the Nimble Eco-Friendly Charger.
Okay.
All right? Nimble Eco-Friendly Charger. I like to call it the champ.
Okay, it's cute.
I know, right? It's a perfect sidekick to your phone.
It is.
A lot of people are going traveling right now. You can use it. It'll give you 12 hours of extra charge. So you're solid everywhere you go.
Yeah, and you can charge, is it one device on this or?
You can charge two.
You can charge two devices.
Got two.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so this is perfect when you're in the airport and you're plugging into every outlet and none of them work.
Yes.
So you're going to have this guy.
Oh yeah. Or you're fighting for an outlet with Someone else?
With somebody else, you know, yeah, let's keep it kind. Let's keep it kind this Christmas and buy yourself one of these.
Yeah.
Wow, these are great gift ideas. And of course, on top of that, we've got phone cases and things like that, just those smaller stocking stuffer items that are just always great ideas. Now, if you want to take a closer look at the list of gift ideas provided by Verizon today, visit verizon.com/holiday media hub. Just scroll down and you're going to see pretty much everything that you talked about with us here today.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for joining us on the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Much appreciated, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Make sure you shop at Verizon.
Okay, well, thank you. Coming up, we are headed back out to the Landing Ice Rink in Bettendorf. Kate is giving us a live behind-the-scenes look as the attraction is set to open to the public this Sunday. That plus our wins of the week.
You're watching Quad Cities Live.
Well, today we did get our partly sunny skies and temperatures in the mid-20s. They won't fall that much tonight. Unfortunately, that's because we have an incoming winter system moving toward the Quad Cities, and that will produce some freezing rain overnight, even a little bit of wet snow with rain, mainly south of Highway 34 during the nighttime hours. Gets a little bit windy tomorrow with snow north and freezing rain moving through the area, and rain will continue to move from south to north by later in the afternoon. All of us should be seeing rain with temperatures topping off above freezing. Will be about 40 here in the Quad Cities, and 45 mild conditions Sunday, mid-40s again Monday before we start cooling off toward the middle of next week with highs back into the 30s. So as we get through the weekend, a little mild, but it doesn't matter. You can still check out all the brand new happenings at the ice rink at the Landing in Bettendorf. With us is Kate Kapadish to tell us more about that grand opening.
Yeah, that's right, Eric. We are so close to the grand opening, and they are still working super hard to get everything ready, and it is all coming together super fast. But here to talk to me about that right now is Director of Culture and Recreation, Kim Kidwell. And Kim, it's been a lot of work that's been going on into getting all of this ready for Sunday, and just how excited are you to finally be at this point where we get to show this off to the community?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a labor of love. Our staff, our park staff, our parks maintenance staff, our engineering staff, you know, our city electricians, everybody has been just working so hard the past couple of weeks to just get everything together. GCI, our construction team. So we're just kind of putting the finishing touches on, but we will be ready to go for Sunday. And we're just so excited to share this facility with the community.
Yeah. And so let's talk about some of these awesome amenities that we have here. I mean, as you can see behind us, we've got a giant Christmas tree and just the ice rink, which is obviously a lot bigger and better than what we've had in the past with the temporary rink. So how much bigger is it compared to what you used to have?
Yeah, so this brand new rink is 11,000 square feet. Our former portable rink was about 7,200 square feet, so it's about 40% larger. So there's going to be a ton more space. We have 2 outdoor fire pits with plenty of seating. We have our lodge, which has lots of nice seating inside. There's a 2-sided fireplace for indoor and outdoor. There's just plenty of room for people to sit down and watch the skaters.
And those climate-controlled restrooms and concession stands as well. So that's going to be really important as it gets pretty cold, where people can go in and, you know, have that warmth to warm up and all of that.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have coffee, hot cocoa, adult beverages, snacks. So, you know, even if you don't want to skate or you want to try it for a little bit, you can always come into the lodge and relax and watch everybody else skate and fall down.
I would definitely fall down if I tried skating. But we are so excited for this grand opening, and it's been a lot of fun getting to be out here today and just see all of this, all of the developments that they've made. But for now, and live in Bettendorf, Kate Kapadish, TV6 News.
All right, Kate, thank you. I'm definitely one of those that's hanging in the lodge, watching people fall down.
Are you going to go, though?
For sure, I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get my hockey skates sharpened.
I cannot skate.
Well, I'm sure they can help you out.
I'm like a wall hugger.
You need one of those
I need one of those
sled
walkers.
things.
Yeah. Okay, well, it is time now for our wins of the week. Eric, let's start with you.
Yeah, I got to turn the man card in again. You know, I make soap as a hobby, and for years, you know, you get these batches that either crack or you have to kind of shave them down a little bit. So you get a lot of little bits and pieces of soap. Yeah. And what soapers do, they make something called confetti soap. Oh. So it's all the multicolored little bits and pieces of old soap, and you put it in a new batch, and that's what I did last weekend because it was cold and I was bored.
This is great.
And so, you know, soapers never waste soap. They just put it into new batches.
Into new soaps.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. Yeah, that is such a cool hobby. Like, you're just like all full of hobbies, which I find like amazing.
I gotta do what I can to
growing
survive,
the hops,
right?
making the soap, kayaking. It's pretty impressive.
The soap keeps me clean.
Keeps you out of trouble.
That's right.
Perfect.
That too.
My win of the week actually is happening tonight. So this is actually the only photo that I have to show everybody. So the Winter Warmer, there's a dance party happening at Great River Brewery, that new space that they have in downtown Davenport. You know, your participation, it benefits the YWCA. So my friends and I in my neighborhood, there's a big group of us, decided to start a nonprofit. And
cool.
Yes, so we are brand spanking new, called QC Fierce. So we're all a bunch of ladies, and we're essentially going to be helping different area nonprofits, especially ones that lift up women, children, you know, groups that are marginalized, and that is going to be what we're doing tonight. So
that's great.
Yeah, everyone's invited. $10 donation would be helpful for the YWCA, and we hope to see you there.
Golf clap for you.
Oh,
Nicely
thank you very much. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching on a Friday. Your local news at 4 is up next.